It is an early morning. It is Saturday. We are going to go pick up the trailer that they did not have ready last night. So we're going to pick that up and make our way down to Georgia. This is a good trek. It should give us quite a bit of miles, so that'll help us out.
620.
Yeah, 620 miles, and hopefully it'll be a little warmer and less snow and icy conditions, because we're done with it. It's not cool anymore.
And it's only December.
Yeah, so up north it could be all the way through March before this stuff really kind of clears out. So we're hoping soon to go OTR, which is over the road, meaning any of the 48 states. It could even be Canada and Mexico, since they're connected. So we're hoping to kind of get some more states in. With what we're doing now is regional. We pretty much just go up and down from like New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, or Illinois down to Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida. That's really kind of it. It's pretty cut and dry. So hopefully soon we'll be going over the road.
Good afternoon, everyone. We just got to Kentucky, picked up a load earlier in Ohio, stopped and got a little break for 30 minutes. Heading towards Tennessee now. We'll be stopping somewhere in Tennessee tonight. We've got about probably 300 more miles to go for the day. We'll be done.
We won't have very far to go tomorrow, which is really good. We'll be able to drop this trailer pretty much first thing in the morning, and then hopefully be set up on another load headed back. Not as far north. We're hoping we're looking maybe Virginia would be nice, but we'll see. Good morning, everybody. It is just about 7 a.m. It's still pretty dark out. We are loaded up still. We're heading down to Georgia. We are in the lower part of Tennessee, so we don't have far to go. We're going to get gas before we go, though, because we don't want to run out, and we're starting to get low. We are having some more truck issues again. Daniel said that his clutch keeps trying to overheat, so that could be an interesting thing.
Even though this truck is an automatic, it still has a clutch in it. Basically what the automatic part of it is, it's got solenoids on top of the transmission to shift the gears for you. And last night when I was trying to back into the spot, we were at a pretty bad angle on a steep incline and kept saying clutch is overheating. This morning it's not pulling like it normally does, so
we're not really even able to get up to the normal speed that we usually go, is about 65. It's struggling at about 55.
It took me a mile to get to 65 mile an hour.
Well, you're still not at 65, you're at 62.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hopefully see if we can get it looked at here soon. We'll see. That's always an ordeal itself. But we are heading into a little bit of rain today, but that's better than snow or ice. We're cool with some rain. Honestly, I'll take rain over what we've been going through.
Yep.
What's Daddy doing? He does not know what to do about Daddy washing the windows. He's not a fan. Here he goes. Daniel is currently checking out our engine to see if we can find out why our clutch keeps overheating. He also thinks that there's a few things we're seeing that might lead to the idea that we have an oil leak. So he's checking that out. We're just not sure what's going on. So he's checking some things out. All right, you're on record, baby.
What I'm doing is sliding my tandems on my trailer. A lot of shippers and receivers, they want you to slide them to the back so it's safer for them to load and unload a trailer. In this case, they're unloading it. So you got a pin or a push button or a pull lever to release them. They'll slide in, and hopefully it will let you slide the tandems to which is the axles, to the back of the trailer or the front of the trailer.
All right, here we go. It helps if you put it in drive. It gets really bumpy.
Yep.
And it'll lean really far over to one side, clunk around. And now what you're getting out to do?
I'm getting ready to kick my locking lever back in place so the pins slide back out and lock the axles in place.
Okay. So since we don't currently have a new load assignment, Daniel is sending in all of his paperwork from this past week so that he can get paid. He just has to show all his logs and wherever he delivered and picked up from and all that good stuff. But we're kind of taking advantage of the fact that they have not assigned us a load yet, because we really do want to look into getting assigned a different truck. We've had an issue about every week with this truck, and every time the truck has an issue, we are stopped. That means we're not driving, not getting miles. We're paid by the mile, not by the hour. So every time we stop, you have to be stopped for so many hours before they'll give you what's called layover pay, and it's only $150 to $200. It's not even probably half of what we would normally make on a day. So we are hoping they'll let us get assigned to a new truck, and that maybe from here on out we won't have as many problems as we've been having. So hopefully there'll be an update about that later on in the video. So we did not have any luck getting in touch with anybody about trying to get the truck switched over, and after Daniel gave it a little thought, he said that if we try to go through with that right now, they're going to try to pull all the stops before doing that, which could prevent us from being home for Christmas. So we have decided to go to the nearest truck stop for now. We still don't have a load assigned to us, so we're going to try to see if something will show up today. If it's much later than the next hour or two, we don't really want to start driving, because then that's going to put us driving into the midnight hours. So then we will start first thing in the morning. Daniel said that one other time when he was stopped like this on a Sunday, it was Monday before he got a load. Somehow, just with the weekend and the way it stopped him, it just happens sometimes. But we're hoping we'll have a load set up so we can go ahead and get moving today, if not first thing in the morning.
Alrighty folks, normally Brittany handles the video recording and stuff like that, but she let me take over for a minute. Hi. This is what you gotta deal with when you're a truck driver. You see I have a truck on each side of me. Luckily I'm gonna be stopped here for the night, and hopefully this guy in the gray truck will be moved out by the time I try and leave in the morning. But parking's always difficult. This guy right here tried to back in that hole for almost 15 minutes. How do you flip your thing around, honey?
You have to stop the video.
We're gonna be stuck here for the night probably. Haven't gotten a load yet. Not gonna probably get a load till early in the morning or wee hours of the night, so just not gonna mess with it. Me and Brittany are just gonna hang out, cook some. Jackson's gonna hang out with us and just go from there.
We are getting ready to watch Everybody's Living in the West. Just for a second. So we struggled trying to figure out how, because my computer is very quiet, and so we were able to hook we first tried to cast this to the truck, and it took away the picture too, and then I don't know what I did, but somehow I accidentally did the right thing, and it's playing like surround sound in a theater. So we are going to enjoy movies now. So I'm doing our morning update a little later. Daniel had a rough night and kept me awake. So when we got up this morning and, went to the bathroom, got the truck ready and everything, I went back to sleep for a little while longer. So it's a little later. We did end up getting a load here in Georgia. We're almost there. About how many miles, baby?
6 miles.
6 miles away from our drop or pickup. It's going to be a live load, so we'll back into a hole. They will, continually load our truck up, and then we will be heading to North Carolina. The southwestern tip of it. We'll probably have one more run, and then hopefully we requested Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. We have yet to hear anything about if we'll actually get those days, but hopefully with the way his hours are looking and when he's going to need his 34-hour break, we're hoping they will align. If not, we will probably be home soon after, but we're hoping to be home those days. Absolutely. All right, so just a little update for you. We have picked up our load. We've gone for probably a couple hours now.
Yeah.
We're going to be dropping this load today.
Yep, this evening.
In Hendersonville, North Carolina. We'll be stopping there for the night. It's going to be a little later because we will be dropping this load at around 8 o'clock. Do we know if this is a live unload?
No, it's a drop.
It's a drop and hook. Okay, so that's a little faster at least. But again, we'll have some issues with parking. Tomorrow we will be heading to Tennessee to pick up another load and take that down to Georgia. That will put us hopefully on the interstate that we need to go home. So we're hoping everything looks good. But if any of you truckers know this, it could go any certain way. You never know. But we're trying to keep our hopes up. We're looking forward to some good weather. We're just glad to be out of the snow and ice. We're not fans of that at all. I'm ready to go out west. I really am. I haven't really seen much of it, and I'm excited to just see stuff. I just think this is beautiful.
We're in the Great Smoky Mountains. We just come out of the Tennessee side of it. We're heading into basically the Asheville area, aka Bear Country.
Yeah, we just saw a sign back a little bit ago that said Bear Crossing for 5 miles.
This is my favorite mountain.
You and your favorite mountains and favorite bridges. So we had some trouble at the shipping receiver. The lot where we were picking up our empty trailer had a lot of ruts and holes in it. It was an ordeal trying to get hooked up to our trailer, and we almost got stuck in the parking lot, so that was going to be lots of fun. But we are parked now. We found a really good deal, so Daniel and I are going to enjoy a nice dinner delivered to us. We don't have to cook, and it's not fast food for once. So on that note, we are going to send off on this video.